What should I do? If you didn't know, we got a new addition to the family. My youngest son picked up a Yukon XL. 2007. She's looking good, sitting on some 24s already. It's definitely quite a bit of an upgrade compared to the old 90 Accord. Oh yeah. You remember that one? So I basically built the Skeletor box a few years ago just for fun. Just because I always wanted to build a box for two 24s. I didn't really even have a place to put it. But now that my youngest son's driving, and well, he did happen to pick up a truck with a lot of room in it, I see the perfect spot. Plus the colors are good. It's like it was meant to be. Let's go open up the back and see what kind of cavern we're dealing with. All right, man, let's pop the back of this thing open and see what kind of room we got. It's the Yukon XL, it might as well be the Suburban. Oh yeah. Lots of glorious space for a base. Those seats are removable. And I've never met a mead that didn't remove the third row at least once. I say we stick it in there and see if it fits. What do you think? Yep. Let's do it. Yeah. Whip it hard. That'll work. That'll give us plenty of room to work with. Here's a quick rundown on what we're working with. This thing really has a lot of room in it. Super clean interior. Alright, so this thing's super clean, but it's begging for some beat. We got just the right thing for it. Now the reason we need to do some test fitting on this before we even thinking about it is because I know that this box will fit in the older generation Tahoes and Yukons, like my 01 and my other son's 02. But it does not fit in my Escalade at all. The opening isn't big enough. This is a 2007, so it's got a body style that's somewhere in between the Escalade and the older body styles. So we're gonna give it a shot, and if it fits, we're gonna take it to that next level and hook up some power, and hey, it is gonna be what it is, you know what I mean? So, time to pull some seats out and wheel it up. There's so much room in this thing, even behind the third row. You could easily, I think you could do 415s and keep the third row. But two 24-inch woofers is a whole lot different. We're gonna wheel that bad boy over here, slide it in, and see what we're working with. It sounds like fun. Hey, you wanna help me, bud? Let's go. There you go. Pull that bad boy right on out of there. Let's set him right over here. Oh Lord. Woo boy. Those plastic pieces are going to be a problem, but I don't think they're going to be a problem very long. We'll take those out too. This thing's gonna fit in there nice. What do you think? Yeah. Okay, so we know this thing fits in Anthony's 2002 Yukon, but we also know that the studs on this terminal cup are a little bit too long. So they'll hit the plastic inside of here. We don't really want to scratch that up, so we're just gonna pop it out for now, and we can take it and cut it and make it look super nice later. Or, matter of fact, I could just use smaller stud bolts on this, swap them out later whenever we put this in for good, and it'll be fine. So you can see they stick out just a little bit, and that's just enough to hit. So before we do this, we're gonna pull that plastic out so I don't break it or ruin it. This truck's actually in really immaculate condition. I don't want to ruin it too bad just yet. It pops on and off really easy, it's no big deal. Oh man, look at that. Now that might not look like a lot of space left over, but there's two choices. This thing can be pushed all the way to those seats and we'll gain a whole bunch of extra space in the back, or we can leave it right here, which is pretty much optimal for a Tahoe. Sub up, port back, port right by the rear hatch, but plenty of room to breathe. And you can see when we come up this way how much room in front of the box we have. Look at all that. That's like a phenomenal amount of space right there. Look at all that. So amps, batteries, whatever else can all be put right here, and we can keep everything away from the port in the back. Make something look real nice right here. Let's put these seats up. Look at that. Oh boy. Yeah. So this thing's about 4 inches below the seat and right at the window line. Matches the truck perfect. Sundown Audio 24s. Skeletor. Well, now we know it fits like a glove in there. Tons of room to do whatever we want to do. But before I end this video, I want to hear what this thing sounds like in there. I got a big long speaker wire right there, 12 gauge. And I got a test bench right over there. I say we back it up, hook up an amp, and just feel the rumble. And we'll take it to the next step a little bit later. Let's do it. I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna run permanently, but I got a Sound Digital Evo 8000.1. That'll work good just to test it out right now. And who knows, we might actually keep it in there. Why don't you grab that real quick, KK? Let's bring it out to the test bench. Baby, what are you doing? Why are you always in my mix? Let's see that thing. Is it dusty or what? A little bit? Alright. Now this thing's designed to run at 1 ohm. Those speakers in that truck right now are wired to 2 ohm right now because my choice was 2 or half. I don't really want to break my sound digital amp, so 8,000.1 at 2 ohms, not sure how much power that is, 4,000 or 5,000 watts, something like that. Should be enough to hear that thing get crazy busy, I hope. Sun, so we can reach. That's good. All right, fast forward a little bit. We got this thing hooked up to the test bench. We got the sound digital lit up. We got a 12 gauge wire ran all the way over to the Yukon. Let's see what it sounds like.
Flew off to the clouds like a jet. Till I'm down, little stay on their neck. Like the culture, but I gotta chase checks. Face all done, work out house. Why you rest, you trying to get down. Why you
hop in the cabin. Hop in to see what it sounds like. I'll shut the back. Some Sundown. You need some. God damn. Hey. To be continued. You don't want that, KK? This is just the beginning, man. Now my plan is to run a Sound Digital 5500 to each one of those woofers, but I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. I'm just thinking about things right now. Stay tuned, see what we do next. For now, woo, boy, I tell you what, he's getting it.
chase it, but I'm moving like a spaceship.